Okay, wanted to do a quick video on how to shop and be a little smarter about it. And if you're creating or if you just started creating and you haven't yet learned about the derive chain and how to find the lowest KB item that might be exactly the same as whatever you found originally. Um, I don't have anything on my Abby right now except something that I found in the catalog that was pretty much a duplicate. This may have some shine added for the newer IMVU client. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the catalog. This skin was advertised as derivable and new on Facebook in one of the groups, and I clicked on it just to look at it and see what it was. And there were 0 KBs added to the original mesh. So I know this is not something that any changes were made to. The price on this one is 661 credits. If you go up the derive chain, which is right here, you'll see that this is the same KBs. This one's only 354. So if you take the time and go up the derive chain, you'll find lower weight often and fewer credits cost-wise. It's also going to be cheaper to derive from this one than it would be to derive from this one. I tried this skin, and this is a constant issue in the catalog, that things are just relisted with no changes made or very few changes made. Gonna see if we go to the main catalog. I hate when everything's in a foreign language, but Facebook does that because you can't post straight to IMVU links unless they're in Spanish or French, or Facebook doesn't let you post the links. I don't know why that is, but anyway, if we go to the catalog and just do clothing for female, we're going to find some things that are just a post of something that has not been changed, and it's just basically a repost of an item that was already in the catalog set to derivable. And let's see if I look for derivable products. Here we go. So there was one that I looked at, it was a pair of shoes, and the derive chain went up 3 levels. Let's see if I can find, here we go. So if you look at these are 928 KBs. If we try them, I think I already had them on my Abby. And we go down here, you can see they're white and kind of glittery straps. If we go back to this and we go up the derive chain, we're going to find the same shoe. It's a different color, but if you derive from this one, you're going to save some KBs and some credits. We can also go up one more, same shoe, and this one also has the textures and overlays that you can use. So you could derive from this one and save even more KBs on your end product. This also helps with shopping because if you go to the derives from this particular one, you can find a lot of shoes that were made from this mesh. You wouldn't necessarily have to go up 3 levels. You know, this one weighs 678, and if we keep going, it's 928. So, you know, what, 250 KBs that you could use for hair or whatever else you wanted to put on your Abby. The price didn't increase on this, but the KBs did. So that's just one example. There's a lot of that. If you're going to derive, be careful about, you know, going up the derive chain until you see the lowest weight for the same item that you want to create. so that you're not just adding KBs and credits on top of the original if you don't need to. And I guess that's about it. It's just a pet peeve of mine when people advertise things that they made no changes to, and all they've done is take someone else's mesh and they're basically reselling it. And it's just going to cost more credits to whoever ends up buying it. So be smart when you shop, and when you derive, if you go into creating, just make sure that whatever you're deriving is, this one had 0 KBs added to it. So this is another example. This is going to be the same exact outfit. There were no changes made. And this one is not going to be. This is the original mesh. So that's what it starts out looking like. And if you go back to this one, it's derivable. There's no overlays here, so you'd have to figure out your own, you know, overlays and textures and stuff. But this is the exact same product, and it's 689 credits. If you go up one level, you pay $527 for the same outfit. So just be smart when you shop. When you derive, you'll save yourself some KBs and some credits.